All right, Gemini, this is your Finding Love tarot reading. This is going to help you have clarity, on what new love may look like for you. So let's go ahead and get into it. God, Spirit, grant me access to the Gemini Collective Akashic Records when it comes to new love. Give them clarity on what the new love could look like. Okay, boom. So I had already cleaned out the cards, and then I already did previous reading for you guys too. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so your first card, it's gonna be about your readiness. Your second card is going to be, what the lover will be like, their characteristics. Your third card is gonna be, how will y'all meet. Your fourth card is gonna be the characteristics of the relationship, and your fifth card is going to be the potential of the relationship. Like, where is it going? So let's go ahead and get into this, your Finding Love reading. All right, so first card, your readiness. Okay, it's seeming like you're not ready. You know what I'm saying? Like Arquette said, seems like you're ready. Well, you need to put seems like you're not ready, Gemini, because you got the six of Pentacles in the reverse. So with this Six of Pentacles in reverse, you know what I'm saying, you may be trying to call in somebody, but you got to ask yourself, are you aligned with what you want? You know what I'm saying? Because it seems that you have unpaid debts. You need to start paying attention to your self-care. Then you have to watch out for people presenting you with situations that strings are attached. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about people trying to have power and dominion over Gemini. So because Gemini, we already powerful. You feel what I'm saying? We come with a lot of power because of our dual nature. So a lot of times people want to have power over a Gemini person. But you're going to have to, you know what I'm saying, get yourself aligned with what you want and take control of, you know what I'm saying, your life, you know what I'm saying, and understand that. Because when you get this Six of Pentacle cards in the reverse, you taking things that's not an equal give and take, and that's what it's all about for the Gemini Collective. So you're not ready. You gotta get yourself ready, and when you know you're ready is when you are going to accept somebody putting in the same amount. Meaning, if you give 100%, they need to be giving 100%. If you give it 50%, they need to give 50%. You know what I'm saying? It's all about equality. So you need to align with equality. You got to understand, because this Six of Pentacles, this guy in this card, he not taking nothing that's not no equal give and take. He not taking nobody BS. He ain't taking nobody crap. He only taking what's equal. You know what I'm saying? That's what that's about. And then this card, he don't care about ulterior motives. You feel what I'm saying? He not dealing with that either. You know what I'm saying? So you got to watch out for that. So anyway, now that we concluded that you're not ready, let's see what this next person will be like that you calling in, you are attracting. And you got to remember, like attracts like. So you may not be attracting, there's nothing that's too attractive right now with the energy you in, because you ain't even ready. But you got the Chariot in the reverse. See, that's what I'm telling you. They not too, you know what I'm saying, attractive either, because they don't have no direction, and they don't have no discipline. And they arrogant. Oh my God. And they arrogant. Isha. I don't know what you're going to do with this, because Chariot in reverse meaning it's not moving. See, if you get it upright, it's all about movement. The Chariot, right? You feel what I'm saying? So if it's not moving, this is not a good relationship. This is going to be some stagnant stuff. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that either. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you got to really definitely work on your equal give and take and your, your image, and start caring about yourself more. Okay, let's get into how will you meet this arrogant, aggressive, careless person? Because this person is arrogant, aggressive, and careless, and then don't have no direction. Okay, so you got the Judgment card for this person. Well, where you will meet this person. So I mean, when I get the Judgment card, looking at it, Judgment is about, rebirth, you know what I'm saying? Leaving the old, you know what I'm saying, to become new. So, you could meet this person at something like a new hobby you taking up, because you got to remember, you out, it's about, what I'm saying, rebirth, what I'm saying, unaliving the old to bring forth the new. So, or you could meet them at a funeral, but that ain't no good place to really meet nobody. But you could be, what I'm saying, because that's giving like funeral vibes. You can meet them, what I'm saying, at some new activity you picked up recently, because you may start, getting in tune with yourself and some activities. So I'm getting the sense that that's probably where you could meet them. If you was going to any event that you going to, that's something that just arises in your life, any new kind of event. Because even though I say, it's giving funeral vibes, it could be anything. Like say you join a community where y'all go hiking or something like that, and then you might end up meeting this person because you didn't hike in the past, but you starting off something new, and then now you hiking now, and then boom, you meet them at the hiking group. You know what I'm saying? So it's giving a vibe of something new that you ain't never did in the past, or something that just came up, because funerals just come up, even though we don't want nothing to happen to nobody, but that just comes up into your, your life, and then you got to go there. So, you can meet people in the strangest places. So, your fourth card is what will be the characteristics of the relationship, like what's the dynamic. So, you got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So, the King of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like, they ain't got no money on. They ain't got no money on. And then you working on yourself and your money, they don't got no, oh man. So that's why it's probably giving off, that they have a lack of direction and control. And then they see, if they don't got no money, they ain't got no reason to be arrogant and careless. You know what I'm saying? You working on yourself, trying to build yourself up, and then here they come, financially inept, getting on your nerves. And you're like, I ain't gonna lie, this new thing, you might have to throw this in the trash, in the trash can, because it's not giving what it's supposed to give. But you know why it's not giving what it's supposed to give? It's because of you. You not in the energy you need to be in, to be receptive to something good. So you got to work on that, Gemini. So let's see what the potential outcome of the relationship is. So, okay. You got the Knight of Wands. Wait, because Knights is about action. So it may come up out of this Chariot in the reverse. Hold on, because when we think the situation looking like all is lost, like a movie, then when they be like, all is lost, and then next thing they be like, no, it isn't. Hip hop hooray! You know what I'm saying? So it may not be lost like that. So you got the Knight of Wands in the upright. So the energy though is very passionate. Don't y'all love a good passionate romance? I really do. Especially like when I watch a romantic movie and then it's like they very passionate. Like, oh my God, like Titanic, Jack and Rose. And then she's like, I'll never let you go, Jack. You know what I'm saying? So I love a good, passionate romance. So it's gonna start moving. It's gonna take some inspired action. And, maybe you gonna take this person out of this funk, and y'all gonna be able to help each other, you know what I'm saying? So this may be a good relationship for both of y'all to facilitate healing toward one another, you know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing. So it's looking good in the end. It wasn't looking good at first, but the outcome, you know what I'm saying, is gonna be good. So that's all we care about, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got it all figured out in the end. So, this person, y'all might end up helping each other and balancing each other out, you know what I'm saying, with the, because see, Gemini, we have good things to offer people, and then whoever comes in your life, they have something good to offer you, as well. So, it's looking better. So anyway, Gemini Collective, I hope you enjoyed your read. Have a great day. Ashe.